And we're back. This time we are in Amsterdam heading to Brussels. And that's a good thing. Finally got my Euro Truck Simulator figured out. Apparently one of the settings for the accelerator was set for forward and reverse. The same button. So we were trying to go in reverse all the time. It was backing up against the dock. Then we were out of air. And we had to wait for it to build up the air. And then we got that fixed. And we had another problem. Every time I would start the camera to film, it would take a picture and start the film. So I had to go in and change that. And so anyway, we're set.
Time to get the
We
job
are set
done.
now. Now we are going to Brussels from Amsterdam. Now this is going to be a little different because these are cab over trucks, which I am not used to in the
Turn
game.
right.
I did start out driving a cab over, but not in the game. It was in real life. So I want to change those mirrors out too. I got to get I have to get my other stuff set up on here for the smaller mirrors and the different. Go back to the GPS that I have on the other one on American Truck Simulator. I want to do that because these are a little bit too big. They kind of take up the whole screen here. So I'm happy to be in Euro
Get ready
Truck
to
Simulator
turn left.
2. Was there ever a ETS? I'm just curious because I've
Turn
never
left.
seen that. The only thing I've ever seen was ETS2. I have to remember I'm in a cab over. I have to go wider. I have to remember that you got to swing wider with a cab over. It's going to be interesting.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It's going to be interesting because cab over is different than driving a long hood or
Exit right,
conventional, as they call it.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Go straight on. Well, we were low chop. So now we have to deal with British accent too. Because my company is actually based, I believe, in London. So can't really read the road signs. Because they're probably in German. I think we're going through Germany. So they're either in Dutch or German right now.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. My family is actually from Great Britain, which is why I chose Great Britain as my base. I have family in Manchester, UK. That, by the way, I've never met in real life. I have talked to them and chatted with them on Facebook and BlackBerry Messenger. Anybody remember the BlackBerry phones? Anybody remember them? Man, are they still around? I have some, but I don't use them. Okay. Hit the cruise control and kind of just shut it off. There we go. I don't want to go too fast because I'm getting used to this truck. A little different driving. Maybe the steering needs adjusted too. It's a little bit loose. Some of the settings you have to do when you get in the game is you have to set your steering to a sensitivity, that sensitivity level that you like. Sometimes it just turns too fast. And there's my phone ringing in the background. It'll just have to ring. Usually I remember to put that on Do Not Disturb, but it's okay. Life is good. Probably a spam call anyway. Steering is way too sensitive. Steering is way too sensitive here. I'm gonna have to go in and make some changes to that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Windmills. That's something you don't see
Turn left.
as often where I live. They do have them in the United States, but I don't see them that often. The windmills. There are countries that have them everywhere. But some places like the United States, it's been a challenge to get people to accept that. It's going to be a challenge getting out of here too. You do it this way. Right after this car, we're going to go. Getting the, oh Lord, speed violation. Wasn't watching the speed limit there. Well, that hurt, because that's probably our whole money for the trip. Don't make a lot. Not making a lot here. Not making a whole lot on these runs driving a company truck. Real bad there. Now we can open it up. Had a bad accident here yesterday on the I-95 north of where I live. Truck driver didn't slow down for a construction zone and killed 5 people. That was terrible. Hit 2 vehicles and they went into tractor trailers and 5 people dead. The driver wasn't paying attention. Steering is very sensitive. I'll have to adjust that before the next trip. Very sensitive. Crank that down a little bit. You don't want it so bad you can't turn the wheel, but you don't want it where you breathe and you run it off the road. I don't want it. Well, I was going to switch the camera to outside view, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Not with the sensitive steering and being new to the truck. I think I'm going to hold off on that. An hour and 13 minutes left. Get this one delivered and pick up another one maybe. We shall see. But I've liked Euro Truck Simulator, but when you get into the Great Britain side of it, wow. Yeah, just wow. It just confuses me to no end. The signs, I can't read the signs, which I don't know if the signs really matter because you really only have to watch your GPS. Okay, now we're going to Germany. Okay. reason I based my trucks in the UK is because I didn't want the GPS to pick it up that I was in Germany and speak German to me. And I would never know what they were saying.
Go straight on.
Straight on. Yeah, the steering's way too sensitive, folks. Way too sensitive. I'm gonna have to fix that. Doesn't make a pleasant trip. I had that happen one time in real life where they loaded the steel too far to the back. Or too far to the front, of the trailer. And it lifted my steering axle almost off the ground. I had to reload it. Couldn't even steer. It was not good. I could steer, but it wasn't safe. So, it was like kind of on that borderline of steering was difficult. So they had to reload it. But yeah. That wouldn't have been a fun trip, not being able to steer a tractor trailer with 40,000 pounds of steel on it. Well, it would have been interesting, but wouldn't have been safe.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're going to Brussels. Which, by the way, in the United States, we
Exit
call that
right.
Brussels with an S on the end. I do know one person in Brussels. There's a girl, and when I was in school, we had an exchange student from Brussels. Her name was Martina. It was Martina. And we had another one from New Zealand that I still stay in touch with, and that was over 50 years ago that they came to stay with us for the school year. Martina was there just for a short while. It was an exchange between addresses in the United States just to get differences of culture. But Gordon was there for the entire school year.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right and then turn right. Right, we'll do that.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
We're ready to turn left.
Turn left.
We will. Thank you. I love a cab over truck in real life, but in the game it's a little different than what we're used to. And we made it.
Finally, we are here.
Okay, we are here. I wonder if I could do this. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We'll see. We'll see. And no way. No way was that right. Missed that one. I'm not good at backing up. I've said that from the beginning of this game. I'll say it to the end. I do not back up very well. But you gotta practice, right? We'll take it. What do you think of that? That wasn't too bad for my, limited skills in backing. It does help me on the achievements, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Because I don't know if... Well, my steering wheel just set. Okay. Okay, I forgot we have to do all these. Let's do... Well, what do we want to do here? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? That was a long distance? Wow, I didn't realize that was. We're going to do a high value cargo on that one. I forgot about that. I haven't done that in so long. Okay. Let's see what the new... Okay. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I don't need any truck upgrades. Not my truck. No, that's not what we want to delete. I'll delete that one. Okay, folks. Well, we made it. We made it, and we will see you on the next one. We're going to play a little bit of ETS. I don't know if I'm going to film them all or video them or whatever you call it, record them all, but we are going to play some, and we will see you on the next one. We'll see you when we see you. Don't forget, hit that link down below. It's still down there. Hit that link down below for Whatnot, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Most people that watch these videos do not subscribe. Please subscribe to the video. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you know when another one's coming out.